Mmm. So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
I know, right? And I can't believe they let you eat even though you don't have to stay here. Ugh, this is the best.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Did they want to see Shiho?
That's troublesome.
Just a tad.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
What, we already got some fans? Man, word does spread round fast around the city.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
Well, if they're happy and they're gaining some hope from our deeds, then who are we to stop them, I guess?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
It is strange, but it's also a nice feeling.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
Are we good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Wait, what? We got a time limit for this? Oh god, oh jeez, Ryuji, pack up all of the food that we can! We're going to eat like kings even after we leave this place.
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Why are you complaining? You're already at dessert! I still have this goddamn stew that I need to finish.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh, Ryuji, thanks bro.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Hey man. Or cat, whatever. A man needs to have his meat. Unless you're vegan. Or a vegetarian. But other than that, a man needs his meat.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
Hey, I got a sweet tooth too. I can't complain, but seriously, I should probably actually finish this stew in front of me. I mean, Jesus Christ, it looks like I barely made a dent.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
Come on, bro. You did get me a piece, right?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
What?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
You know, the some kind isn't really giving me much confidence. Well, Morgana, you heard them. Eat up.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I'll need the help, Morgana. You just show me the way.
Leave it all to me. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
Ah, don't mind them. They're just having fun. Let's go. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes here are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Oh, which table do you think they're at? I don't know, but we're sure going to find out. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 5. Sorry for the long-belated intro, but in the last episode we saw Kamoshida admit to his crimes and get arrested. And we also saw the fallout that took place afterwards. And in this episode, it's time to celebrate! I got a plate in my hand, I see a bunch of food. Let's see what we got. It might also be a good time to listen in and see what the people are thinking. Let's see, we got some fish dishes. That's what Morgana is after. Let's see the fish first. I like fish. Oh look, there's the fish. I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news about Kamoshida, that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Huh! Right, that teacher at Shujin Academy. Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Huh. It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Hmm? Oh shoot, they noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. Yep, don't mind me, just getting some fried shrimp. Maybe some katamari. How did a child like this end up here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. Come, let us go. Psh, uptight snobs. What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's go get some more food and listen. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables. Oh, you are one devious cat, you know that? Also, could you please stop poking your head out of my bag? I know it looks adorable, but seriously, I don't want to get thrown out. I wonder how the other people here reacted to the news. Okay, fine, we have to go to where there's people. Let's see, where do we listen? Right here? Hey, it'll be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's go pretend to get some food. There are some meat dishes nearby. Okay, I get your plan. Yes, the meat dishes. Good meat. Maybe I should have actually asked Ryuji to recommend something. Meat. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. Honestly, he should have just accepted his lot in life and quickly done his job as a teacher. Oh, it's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably just look into it, but we can also just let a low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. I'd grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's listen in. Okay, what do we got here? Rice dishes? I like rice. Oh, rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. Not as carried away with the meat section. So, the ratings for the news were really that good? Actually, it says Fancy Girl. Maybe I should give her more though. It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida? It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. That's the tabloid TV for you, Morgana. Don't really care about anything except views and ratings. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... quick, grab some food! Seriously, why do they keep on seeing me? Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all of his crimes? Haha, who knows? Sorry, but it's time to go. Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. Sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. I see some eavesdroppers. I see some conversationalists by the dessert. Oh, look at that chocolate fountain. That looks so good! Sorry, got a little bit excited there. Brought some fake food. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes. It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Oh, don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real? And then doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Well, I don't like the fact that they're making up the story, even though it is true. I mean, their intentions are terrible, but I guess they're not too far off the mark. Huh? Whoa, act fast and get some food. Ah, yes, I'm just gonna shove my hand into this chocolate fountain and grab the chocolate, I guess. And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Well, I am pretty weird, to be fair, but seriously, everyone in this world seems to know. They must know we're in earshot distance. Every one of these people must know. God, some people. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Yeah, you think? Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well now, that we've got a nice variety of food on our plate, let's head back to the others. So guys, how are you dealing with your meals? Oh, you brought Tom back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? Ah, I'm so happy. I do like my food. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited. Got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Damn it.
Whatever. You say, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. Boy, do I know that feeling. There's still more. Don't give up. Let's keep at it. This is a battle that we can win. We've faced shadows. We've faced demons. Well, okay, not demons. We don't know if they're actually demons, but I guess they are technically demons, if we're going by the Shin Megami Tensei universe laws. We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Yeah. This is a victory for all of us. Is this a game to you? Not exactly. Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse our palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit was both alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I don't go to the bathroom. Me too. Please carry me gently. You are not going into our my bag, Morgana. My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that?
Damn it.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go. I believe that's what the Romans called a Pyrrhic victory.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
I wasn't actually paying attention. Morgana, you know?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Rude?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Well, it's obvious you're not going to apologize, but we were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
You know what? I'm with Haughty Subordinate on this one. He's the only reasonable person that I've talked to here so far. That aren't my friends, of course.
I know. Don't bother with him.
And I just take back what I just said. And that voice just now. Ha! I was actually thinking that in the back of my mind. It's you.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that Dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Sorry, I'm okay. Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Fate's a funny thing sometimes, you know that? Sometimes you just...
What took you so long?
Sorry, I was, monologuing. You know what? Just never mind.
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
No problem. Sorry to keep you waiting.
But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Maybe just a tad, but who cares about what they think? I mean... It does always feel like this. No matter where we go, we just seem to stick out like a sore thumb, eh?
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
What are you cooking, Ryuji?
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I mean... I guess we technically don't have to stop.
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I mean... There are lots of victims, and it is pretty unexpected. And it does feel good giving hope to people, but I don't know. Is it alright to change people's hearts like that? And no matter how many people we save, there's always gonna be more, right?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yes, the danger is there.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I mean, I do want to help people. It's just... I'm worried about what else is going to come with us trying to help people, that's all. But hey, that's just what we gotta deal with, right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Me? I mean, yeah, I am, but why me?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
I mean, that is true.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Morgana.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
What, right now?
Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
Sure, but can we put a Dodge at the end of that?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
That too, but come on. Guys, Diamond Dogs. I mean, that's not a reference to anything. Well, we can take that, right?
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
That sounds a little bit too avant-garde.
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Oh, jeez. Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. A name for the group. You know what? It might sound a little bit cheesy, but I think I got the perfect name for our network. The Primers. Prime at everything we do? And just genuinely? Ready and prime to do what needs to be done. The Primers. Let's go with this name.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
I mean, you know, I had to just come up with it out of the blue, considering that we just decided to come up with a name right here.
A good name. For a rookie.
But that's what we're all, right?
We going with that?
If that's okay with you guys, it's okay with me.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
Jesus Christ, you're just throwing down all of the tough questions right now, aren't ya?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
What, like, a celebrity or a CEO? If we do a CEO, that could help out a lot of people.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
true. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Don't say something like that. You make us sound like some weird after-school cult or something. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Every time I hear PAX, that's all I hear.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
What? You still wanted to eat more?
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts?
What, you having trouble following along or something?
And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yep. There's no wrong piece of information in that entire sentence you just said. But, hey, believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
Hey, you're lucky that I'm even spilling the beans to you.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool.
Well, I mean, there are so many students, I'm sure you could narrow it down if you really wanted to find out.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed.
That's one thing I can at least agree with you right now.
The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we spent all of our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Man, that cost a lot. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about this Phantom Feed aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, did you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. I mean, to be honest, that's better than what I expected, considering the internet. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you want to get it a bit higher than that? I bet it would go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Oh boy, that was a good team celebration. But unfortunately, like all celebrations, it has to come to an end. But before we end off the episode, there's one thing that I need to do, and that's give you plant nutrients.
Oh.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll make sure that you don't die.
All right.
Whoa.
So, on the next episode of Let's Play Persona 5, we shall continue trying to figure out who we target next as we continue our school day life. See you next time.